Hi guys, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we're going to be talking about building a social media brand from the ground up, as well as talking about my finances and how I budget and everything like that. I am super into personal finance and I'm excited to share my journey with you guys, which brings me to this video, and this is going to be my financial goals for this year. I have them all on my phone and we're just going to go down the list. I think it's so important to set goals, and I think it's important for these goals to be attainable, meaning that they are very specific and not overreaching. So I think these are all goals that I could definitely accomplish this year. I didn't try to overreach or overachieve or anything like that, so that I'm not like disappointed at the end of the year when I didn't, you know, buy 5 real estate properties and have $50,000 in savings on a server salary. I've definitely made goals like this in the past, so this year I'm trying to be really realistic, I guess you could say, with the goals that I've accomplished. So without further ado, let's just get into this. So my first goal is to have no debts. I want a clean slate, and I still have a car payment on my car. I want to pay that off completely so that I am debt free. And then my next goal is to create and stick to a sustainable budget. So this is something that it's not crazy difficult. I've noticed that the majority of my money that I spend that is not necessary is on food. I love to like go out for food, like go with friends, grab drinks, parking. Yeah. That's pretty much what eats up all of my money, and that doesn't allow me to save as much as I would like or invest. So we are going to come up with a clear budget. We're going to do a lot more grocery shopping and cooking at home, so that way we have more money to put into savings and for investments. My next goal is that I would like to start investing at $100 per month. I want to study a lot more about investing, certain stocks, and I would like to get more into it. But right now I think this is a solid goal that I could definitely accomplish. $100 per month into something like a Roth IRA, index fund kind of situation, kind of something that is more lower risk, and then do a lot more research, and eventually as I start building more income, I can invest more. My next goal is an emergency fund. I think this is so important. I definitely believe in having money saved away for a rainy day, and I live in Los Angeles, which is one of the most expensive cities in the world, so ideally I would like to have a pretty juicy emergency fund. But this year, since I have so many other financial goals, I'm going to just set the goal at $2,000 in my emergency fund savings account. I think that's a realistic goal that I can put in there by December of this year. So my next goal actually coincides with one of my personal goals. I have always wanted to go to Seattle, and this year I'm really trying to just make things happen for myself. I always get in this habit of being like, I'm gonna do that in the future. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen eventually. And this year I just want to make it happen. I've literally been dreaming about going to Seattle since I was like 11 or 12, and I am 23. So we're gonna make it happen this year, and realistically this trip I'm thinking is going to be between $2,000 and $3,000. So I am saving up for that, and I am super excited. My next goal is to start building multiple streams of income. Now, obviously, this is something that takes years to create, but I want to start this year. I want to start developing different ways to make money, one of them being a YouTube channel, which brings me to my next goal, and this is actually my last goal on the list, to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours on my YouTube channel so that I could start monetizing it and making money. Now, obviously, this takes years of time, so I am not expecting this right away. This actually, realistically, probably won't happen in the first year, but that is my goal, and if it doesn't happen this year, then we'll just move it to next year. But I would definitely eventually like to start monetizing my content and then creating products, maybe developing different businesses, and I really want to start actively thinking about that this year and start making steps to make that happen. And those are all my financial goals for this year. I didn't want to create too many and overwhelm myself, and I wanted to make them very specific so that I can realistically attain them. I am so excited to post more videos for you guys about personal finance and content creation. So if you're interested, you should definitely hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, you should give it a thumbs up. Oh, and also I would love to read you guys' own personal financial goals. If you're comfortable sharing them, you should leave them in the comments down below. And I think that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.